Hi, I'm Barbara Eppers. I'm from Campbellsville, Kentucky. I've been on Zija for 2 months now. I've lost almost 20 pounds. And I was a little skeptical, tried the 4-day package, said I had to have it, and that's it.
Hi, I'm Deland Klein from Harrogate, Tennessee, and I have been using Zija products for around 7 weeks and already have seen great gains. I've lost 22 pounds, got off some medication for allergies and also some joint medication. So the product has been great for me in just a short period of time.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Spratt. I'm from Hodgenville, Kentucky, and Zija has truly blessed my life. I've been able to lose 25.5 pounds in a short 5.5 weeks, and the most amazing part is I've been able to now keep it off, going on 15.5 weeks, which is phenomenal. I feel great. My husband has had great results. My kids have had great results, and there will not be a day that I will not go without my little green can of Zija.
My name is Ken. I'm from Stanford, Kentucky. Started taking the Zija products in July of 2009. Lost 50 pounds in about 5 months, and I've been able to keep that weight off all year.
First thing I think is this stuff for real? And the next thing I do is I thank God for Zija. I thank God that somebody shared their story with someone at a health food store, and that mother just happened to be there that day.
Millions of years ago, a plant began to grow on the southern side of the Himalayas. Just centuries ago, in a time when almost all health remedies and protection came from plants, local peoples began to test and use this plant for various ailments. Trading in medicinal knowledge probably spurred the spreading of this plant to many warm, equatorial zones in the eastern hemisphere. The plant's properties became more and more renowned. Ayurvedic secrets intended to heal, nourish, and beautify had been discovered. Fast forward hundreds of years. In their search for a plant with incredible nutritional value for indigenous peoples, worldwide health and charity organizations heard about the Moringa oleifera plant. Scientists around the world began to examine this unique plant.
I don't think they're actually the most attractive tree. They're more a tree that you look at and you sort of love the way you love a scruffy friend or a scruffy dog. Because the branches sort of splay here and there, and they get burdened down with huge quantities of fruits on them, and that's actually what makes the tree so remarkable, is that it's such a generous tree.
Moringa is one of these trees that is a multi-purpose plant that fulfills such a high percentage of kind of basic needs that when people get used to using it, they really can't see what it's like to live without it.
That's where Moringa oleifera was just a few years ago. The legendary Ken Brailsford first heard about it through a business partner. Although retired at the time, Ken knew Moringa had to be brought into mainstream society. You see, Ken had been active in the direct sales herbal nutrition industry for over 30 years. So Zija was formed, and the quest to help people began. To start, the Zija team sought the most knowledgeable experts available. The first on the scene was renowned and published botanist and pharmacologist Monica Marcoux.
If you would want to use one single word about me, I'm a pharmacologist. I have a PhD in molecular pharmacology, and then I worked quite a lot in drug development, discovery of new principles for cancer, found in plants and various other sources. And I'm still working in oncology mostly, but also clinical studies and drug discovery at all levels. And I have to say, I'm a scholar of nature.
Monica's background is unique and makes her highly qualified to discuss the unbelievably potent nutritive properties of Moringa.
I don't know of anything coming so close as Moringa does of being a perfect food or perfect meal that brings together most of the nutrients we might need.
Once assured of the pharmacological benefits of Moringa, the next step was to build the product of the future around its nutrients. After an exhaustive search, Team Zija was fortunate to establish a relationship with arguably the best formulation professional in the consumer foods industry, Russ Bianchi.
I'm a biochemist by training, and I've been in the business now for 31 years as a primary formulator for the creation of products, beverages, food, pharmaceutical.
The proprietary industry-first Zija blend is formulated precisely and contains only the finest, purest ingredients to assure that the nutrients found in moringa are bioavailable and easily absorbed by consumers.
We not only complied with my 5 base rules for formulation, we actually exceeded upon that because we delivered bioavailability beyond that of functionality. And as a result of that, we have a product that I'm very proud to be associated with, and in point of fact, I think is probably the most efficacious beverage that I have formulated in my 31 years in the business.
Reaching out and living life to the fullest is sometimes impacted by our health. The World Health Organization stated recently that the 2 most common reasons for chronic disease are poor nutrition and lack of exercise. Moringa oleifera has been scientifically proven to naturally contain over 90 necessary nutrients for general well-being and health in uniquely synergistic amounts. At Zija, we focus on a collection of 5 of these nutrients, a grouping we call zeatin. Zeatin's cornerstone combination has quercetin, a vital flavonoid antioxidant, beta-sitosterol, a nutrient with anti-inflammatory properties, caffeoquinic acid, a nutrient with positive proven effects on cholesterol, zeatin, a nutrient that can help improve cellular stability, and camphorol, a compound that encourages healthy cell growth. Just think of all the people whose lives you can positively affect with Zija. Experts suggest that the average adult knows as many as 200 or more people. How many of those people you know need the health benefits of Zija's moringa beverage? Equally as important, how many of them need an opportunity to help others, such as the Zija opportunity? With simple sharing, you can help others. Many of those you know may become your customer. Others may share your vision to help others and drive the Zija message forward as a complete business opportunity. The Zija story can provide you with the complete opportunity you've been looking for in your life. An incredible, first-of-its-kind product, formulated to pharmacological precision. An experienced, visionary team to back you up. A desire and a passion to drink life in, to live life to the fullest in every regard. That's the Zija quest. That's the Zija opportunity. We urge you to speak with the person who first introduced you to us and decide just how far you want Zija to take you.